Miss Addie again. So I figure it has been more than enough time since we have done another story. So today we are going to do a new book that I got for Aiden, and it's by Jory John. And I love his books because there's always a good message behind them. You know, like they talk about things that we can all relate to, like the good egg and stuff. And this one is called Giraffe Problems. It's a newer book and it's very popular right now with all the teachers. And it's about a giraffe named Edward. Isn't he cute? He's really soft too. So this is Edward. Hi, I'm Edward. And later in the story comes along Cyrus. He's really fluffy too. And, you know, Edward has this problem where he's very unhappy with how he looks. He's got this long neck and he doesn't fit in with anybody. And he needs to find a way to accept how he looks and just be happy with himself. And, you know, I know some things about you, I'm sure you don't like about yourself, or you start to wonder about. And, you know, as parents, we think you're all perfect and great and wonderful because you are. And, you know, it happens for us adults too. As we get older, we still have these problems. You know, we don't like, you know, our clothes, or we don't like our hair, or we don't like our, you know, how our arms flop around, or when we walk, or something silly like that. But, you know, beauty is not always on the inside. It is on the outside, sorry. It is always on the inside first. So you need to be a good person and feel good about yourself inside. And that makes you beautiful outside. And that is by doing kind things for people, and making green choices, and just thinking about others first instead of yourself. And I know it's really tough sometimes because we all want to be selfish sometimes. We want. But sometimes it's good to give, because when we give, we receive back good things. So this is Edward, and he is going to tell you a story about how he learned to accept his neck. Let's stand him up, because he's very confident in himself now. Right, Edward? Right. All right, I'm gonna scooch back. I'm gonna have to scooch up to show you guys the story. So, giraffe problems. And by the way, I love giraffes. I think they're so cool with that long neck. Think of all the things that they can see, right? But I'm short, so, you know, that's one of my issues. But then we accept ourselves. So, let's see what happens with Edward. Giraffe problems. I feel bad about my neck. I do. I can't help it. I'm gonna scooch up so you guys can see the pages a little better. There we go. And then I can see all you guys do. I can't help it. It's too long, too bendy. Let's get him over here. It's too bendy. It's too narrow, too dopey, too patterned, too stretchy, too high, too lofty, too necky. Yes, my neck is too necky. Everybody stares at it. Here it is. Here's his long neck. Little sticky, brand new. Brand new, just for you guys, because I love you so much. All right. We'll just scooch him here. All right. All right. This guy, that guy, him, her, them, whatever that is. By the way, it's an anteater. Her again. See them all? And there's... Yep, I feel bad about my neck. I've tried dressing it up. I've added a scarf, 2 scarves, a bundle of scarves, a mountain of scarves. I've tried bow ties and regular ties, and both together. Look at all those bow ties on him. All right. I've tried hiding it away. I've used shrubs. I've hung out in ditches. There you go. I've stood behind trees. Look, there he is. I spent time in the river. I think he's trying to blend in. Look at him. Oop, see him? Look at him. You can't even tell because his neck is behind the tree. Okay. Other animals have necks that just work. Take a gander at this zebra's neck. Stripes always look good. So classic. He's going, quit staring at me. Or gaze upon this elephant's neck. Strong, powerful, yet graceful. He's going, hey, stop talking about me. Or glimpse this lion, whose neck is adorned with a glorious mane of flowing locks. What a sight! How inspiring! Why can't I have a neck like that? And he's going, are you always this loud? Yeah. My mom always said I should be proud of my neck. She said other animals would love to have a neck like this. Yep, that's true. That's what us moms say. Yeah, right. No offense, Mom, but nobody wants this neck. It's a neck only a mother could love. It all makes me want to hide until the sun sets. I think it'd be pretty cool. Sheesh. Look, he thinks it's a rock. Good evening. It's not a rock. It's a turtle. I've been admiring your neck from afar. Oh, how I wish my neck looked like yours. I'd get so much done in a day. Goodness, I can only imagine all the reaching and grabbing and looking around I'd do. I'd accomplish many of my goals for sure. Meanwhile, I'm saddled with this little excuse for a neck. Here, watch me try to stretch it out. See, that's about as far as it goes. Pathetic, right? I'm basically neckless. Look at him. Eek. Oh, he's right.
He gives up.
See? Totally different necks. And they each wish they had each other's neck. You feel bad about your neck too?
Yup.
Huh.
I'm Cyrus, by the way.
Cyrus. I'm Edward. It's lovely to meet you, Cyrus. Look at him. Granted, a turtle would probably be a little bit smaller than him, but you know.
Can I tell you something else, Edward?
Of course, Cyrus. He looks around like, who's listening? Are you ready? He's got a speech coming. He says, ahem. There is a hill in the distance which you can only surely see from your great vantage. I've stood on that very hill for 7 straight days now, staring skyward, watching as a single piece of fruit, a lone banana, slowly changed from green to yellow, ripening. I've endured windy nights and unseasonably brisk mornings with very little sleep as I've waited and waited, hoping against hope that the fruit would drop before me so I could sample its sweetness and nourish myself in the process. Yet, day after day, I've felt like such a fool as I've stretched my neck toward those greedy branches, only to be limited by my own physical shortcomings. Look at him. There he is. He's like, so sad. You want a banana from a tree? That's what I said, yes. All right, hold on. Ready? Wait for it. Plunk. Cyrus is staring in wonder at him. It's a long neck, huh? Thump. Here you go. Oh, you did it. You made it look so easy. Munch. He's eating it. And he is happy. Delectable. So that's what a banana tastes like, huh? It was worth the wait. He likes it. I can relate. I love bananas. I know most of you guys do too. Edward, face it, your neck is impressive. It allows you to do amazing things. For instance, you just solved my week-long banana dilemma in 10 seconds. Well, thank you, Cyrus. I think you have a swell neck too. It's elegant and dignified, and it works well with your shell. That means a great deal to me, Edward.
Say, do you like bow ties, Cyrus? I'm not sure, Edward. I have had very little experience with them. I think he's gonna share one. Let's see. He did! You look wonderful, Cyrus. As do you, Edward.
Look at them handsome guys. I think they looked good before the bow ties, but the bow ties make them look even fancier.
I feel good about our necks, Edward.
Thank you, Cyrus. For once, so do I. Yes, for once, so do I. Look at him. Edward is holding Cyrus up so he can see the sunset. They are great new friends, aren't they? So that's our book for tonight, kids. So I'm back at work. I've seen a few of you, and some of you I still have not seen. So hopefully in the coming weeks, you will be back in class, and then we can do all of our fun things, and everyone at Mother's Love misses you and loves you guys all so much. We cannot wait for this to be a step ahead and moving in the right direction. But do you know what? That still means if you want to get back sooner, we still have to be really washing our hands and doing really good to keep ourselves healthy and happy with ourselves. So if you ever feel uncomfortable about yourself or how you look, just remember somebody always loves what you don't love about yourself. So that's why it's important to love yourself the way we all love you and see the greatness inside of you. And if you ever need reminded of that, you go ask your mom, or you go ask your dad or your grandparents. When you see us, we will constantly remind you about, all the wonderful, positive qualities about yourself. And you know what? We all have bad days where we all look kind of ugly inside and outside, but we never are, because ugly is a terrible word. Ugly is an ugly word. So we all have not so great times and days, but we need to understand that that does not matter, because the next day there is always sunshine and light afterwards. So then you can appreciate it, and then you can look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself, I am brave. I am strong. I am kind. I am important. I love myself. I am loved. You need to tell yourselves that. If you ever are in doubt, face yourself and tell yourself, remind yourself of that every day. And you know what? You are a child of God, and God loves everyone, and God chose to make you the way you are for a special reason, because you have a special purpose. You have all the reason and all your lifetime in the world to use the things that you aren't happy about, and turn them into wonderful, great things, and even show other people this is how it's done. So when you guys are all back, I have a feeling that Cyrus and Edward may stop by class. Lofty's already back. Spots, well, he's a little sad because he wants to make sure everybody's there. And I know Lexi is missing him. So, kids, listen to your parents. Stay healthy. it's almost summertime. E-learning is almost done for the ones that have it. And Miss Megan, Miss Tina, Miss Mallory, Miss Raquel, Miss Haley, Miss Selena, we all miss you. We all love you. Love yourselves. Love your parents and your brothers and sisters if you have any. Love God because He made you special just for you. All right. Till next time. I already have my next story lined up. I love you guys. I miss you. Mwah.